Hey guys, this is Jake at WJ Titan and you're watching In the Lab. Today, I'm going to talk about the three main types of stylus configurations that we use here at WJ. So the first one, and the most common by far, is a ball stylus. These come in multiple sizes. The one I have right here is a 2x20, but we have use a 6x50, 5x50, 2x40, pretty much any size combination you can think of. So these are good for most features that we check, like say surfaces, diameters a lot of times, pretty much anything. This is our general purpose probe. The only thing that I don't like to use them on are things like knife edges or sharp edges, or sometimes even corners. When we have features like that, I prefer to use a cylinder probe like this. And the main advantage of this is since there is no actual ball and it's just one edge, when you're hitting a knife edge, you don't have to worry about the diameter of the ball, whether you're hitting on the equator or not. When you come down on this, you're always going to be hitting consistently on the same section of the probe. The last type of stylus that we use, which is honestly something I don't use a ton of, is a star probe. And the only time I typically use this is if we have say a hard to reach feature, like say an O-ring groove or something that I have to get inside of, or if I'm using our big horizontal arm out there, just because I can't get around to the opposite side of the part. But these are extremely useful for either measuring, like I said, O-ring grooves, under parts, on just say sections of a part that you couldn't normally get with a ball or a stylus. One thing that is nice about these is say you have a knife edge inside like a seal groove or something that you can't get, you can actually set these up with a ball stylus, you can set this up with a cylinder probe, you can honestly set this up any way you need to. The only caveat with these is you have to have a 6-way module for it to work correctly, because otherwise you can't measure in the upward position, whereas this you can. But if you guys have any questions about probe and stylus configuration or anything like that, please contact me or my colleagues here at WJ and we'd be happy to get back with you. Thank you. Oh, P.S. Earlier in the video, so I mentioned out there. When I say out there, I mean when I'm using Big Ugly out there in the back of the lab, which Big Ugly is our big Taurus horizontal arm CMM. We typically use that on big gauges or really big parts. Just wanted to clear that up.